Hello dear students, Namaskar. I am Kamal Kishore Kohli from Saraswati Vidyapit Residential School Shivpuri, and I welcome you to watch my channel. Today I am going to teach you very interesting thing, that is causative verb. Do you know causative verb? Have you listened about causative verb? Yeah, of course you have listened about causative verb, but you don't understand how to use this verb. And what is the function of causative verb in English language? So today I will explain it very deeply and very apparently, so that you will not have any doubt in your brain. Well, so I will explain you today about causative verb so deeply. So you can use very easily causative verb in your grammar or in your sentence or in your communication. Well, so let us study what is causative verb. Okay, so causative verb, you know well that this is causative verb. You know causative verb. Okay, so this is causative verb, you can understand very easily. Okay, so causative verb you can understand very easily if you try to understand, if you try to learn about this thing. Well, okay, let us, okay, when is used causative verb? This is the common question which is arising in your mind. Okay, so let us study about this and let us solve our doubt first. So causative means, you can say this verb is used when we want other persons to perform. Okay, we want other persons to do work, we don't want to do that work. Means for example, I don't want to teach you, but I want somebody to teach you different kinds of the subject. Okay, and or in other words also you can understand. For example, we can say that a person never try to do something, he wants other persons and he enforces other persons, he compels other persons to perform, well, to do any kind of task. That is called causative sentences also. Well, so with the help of example you will understand apparently. Okay, so there will be no doubt. Let us say, we can take example very simple. Causative verbs are make and get. Okay, make and get, so these are two causative verbs. Sometimes we use have also, but I will explain after some time about have also. First, try to understand the use of make and get as a causative verb. Well, okay, take some examples, you will understand. For example, you can say she makes him laugh. It means he is not laughing, she is enforcing him, she is requesting him to laugh, she is trying to enforce him to laugh. Okay, so he is not laughing willingly, so we can say that she makes him laugh. The structure of this sentence you can construct. Okay, you can learn the structure of such kinds of the sentences. Okay, I am explaining you. Okay, first of all you can use subject. Okay. First of all, you can use subject. Then second, you can have causative verb. This is causative verb. Short. It is a contraction form of causative verb. Next, you can add agent. Agent. Third form is that. Third form you can take here agent. After is you can put a main verb also. Main verb. First form. Then object. Okay. Then object you can put at the last of the sentence. Well, let us some examples. With the help of examples, we will understand clearly. We can take, they make him compel, or they make him scold. Means they are not scolding him. Okay. Means they are forcing other persons to enforce him. Okay. So you can take this. They make him, or they make you. They make you scold. They make you scold. Okay. They make you scold. They make you scold. Okay. Other persons also. She makes him weep. Okay. She makes okay. She makes him weep. Okay. Means he is not weeping willingly, but she is enforcing him to weep. Okay. So you can say she makes him weep. Well, now come to the next example, you will understand. Okay. You can make this sentence into past also. According to sentence you can make. Next you can take. Okay. Next example you can take. For example, she made him laugh. This is the past form of the sentence. She made him laugh. Okay, this is second form. Well, next also you can. I made him write a letter. It means he was not writing a letter. It means I enforced him to write a letter. Well, so I made him write a letter. So this is called causative verb. Well, this is the causative verb. You can't. At the place of this, we can use get also, but there will be something difference. Okay, there will be some changes. So you can take also. We can use get also when there is no clear or no clarity of agent. Okay, who is performing that task, that is not clear. So we can use get. For example, I get drains cleaned. Okay, I get drains cleaned. It means there is no clarity who is cleaning the drains. Well, so there is no clarity of that who is cleaning the drains. So we can use get. In this situation, we can use get. Okay? So this is causative verb. That is causative verb. Well, next you can say, you can change it into past also. Well, he got the drains cleaned. This is also causative verb, but in past form. Okay, you can say that in past form. So that is also right. Means the drains were cleaned. By whom? That is not clear. So we are using God. So he got the drains cleaned. Okay, he did not clean the drains. Okay, some other persons cleaned the drain. In that situation, we are using here causative verb. Okay, he did not do that work himself. Okay, it means the work or function was done, or work was done by other persons. What is the function? Means cleaning of drains. So we can use this. Okay, this is also causative verb. Next, you can take, I got my clothes washed. I got my clothes washed. Okay, so this is causative verb. Who is cleaning or washing clothes? No clear, no apparent. So in this situation, in this case, we can use get. In the past, we can use past form. So in this situation, in the past form, I got my clothes washed. In this situation also, another example you can take, I got my hair cut. Cut means third form. You can use in the situation of get or got, you can use here third form. Structure even subject and causative verb. Next, you can use here object, and you can use V3 and other person, other words. Okay. Well, so this is the structure of causative sentences. Well, so other examples also you can take. And they get him kidnapped. Means he was kidnapped by whom? No clear. Okay, there is no clarity who kidnapped him. So in this case, we will use get or got according to the time and tense. Okay, so if we can, they get him kidnapped. They got him kidnapped. Well, means they got him kidnapped. Means he was kidnapped. By whom? There is no clarity. So we are using get. I got him kidnapped. Okay. Next in the sentence, you can take other examples also. Means I want some flowers, so I will apply force, or I will ask some other persons or gardeners. Okay, I will not break or pluck. I will not pluck the flowers myself. I will say to the gardeners to pluck the flowers. In this situation, we can use causative verb. It means I will get some flowers plucked. Okay. Oh, and who is plucking the flowers? But there is no clarity, so we will use get. If there is clarity of, means we are saying about the object, means I want to pluck the flowers by gardener, so we can use make. So we can use I can say. So I made the gardeners pluck the flowers. Okay, if there is no clarity of gardeners or the object, we can use get. Okay, so I got some flowers plucked. If there is a gardener, we can use I made the gardener pluck the flowers. Well, so this is very interesting thing to all the students. I hope that you will have understood the concept how to use the causative verb. Causative verbs, these sentences are very essential to all the students because we want to any work done by other persons. We want to engage other persons in function or work. So, and we want to any kind of work done by other persons. In this situation, we can use causative sentences or verb you can use. Okay, so I hope that you will have understood. In the future also you can take these sentences. Some examples of future I am explaining you. Okay, for example, I will get you or I will get you taught. Okay, they will get you kidnapped. Okay, they will get you okay, she will have some flowers plucked. Okay, some flowers will be plucked by other persons, not she is plucking flowers. Okay, some other persons will pluck the flowers. In the case or in the situation, we can use the causative verb. Well, I will get my house built. Okay, this is third form. So here object you can put. So I will get my house built. It means I am not working. It means I am not building my house. Some other persons are building my house. In this case, so I can use, or you all the students can use causative verb in this situation. So it means I will get my house built. Okay, or in the past also you can use I got my house built. Well, so here you can use third form. Also, thank you to watch my channel, and I hope that you will have understood the concept of causative verb. In my next video, I will bring you very interesting concept of causative verb also. Some questions I will bring to you so that you can solve that exercise. Through the exercise, you can practice, you can do practice. With the help of exercise, you can get fluency in your English language. Okay, so if you want to generate more interesting fluency in your speaking, so you will have to do practice. Okay, without practice you can't be a perfect and fluent speaker of your English language. So try to understand the concept what I am saying you. Okay, so thank you once more again. Thank you to watch my channel. Never forget to share this video so that other persons should be benefited. Okay, so once more again, thank you.